in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get with this shit.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Heat have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Cleveland Cavaliers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Dumars in at the 2. And for Cleveland, we've got Zion Williamson, and it's Mullen in at the 3. You take a look at Cleveland, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
From behind the arc, Kemp with a rebound. Here's Barry. The shake. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Williamson outside. Here's Mikan. Pass to Gervin. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Westbrook with it. Here's Barry. Pass to Embry. Here's Kemp. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Cleveland shooting their first free throws tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers, George Mikan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Dumars. Here's Kemp. 18 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Count it.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Westbrook, pass to Embry. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen. Williamson outside. Here's Mikan. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Mikan's got 5 now.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
Pass to Embry. To the middle. Here's Barry. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Williamson looking around. Six to shoot. Oh, sweet move. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse dance team.
To Dumars. Here's Kemp. And he's going for the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Doncic passes to Mullen. Here's Gervin. Back to Williamson. Got a piece of it. Here's Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Here's Kemp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Down the first one. shot's good from the strike. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Mullen. Launches it. Embry grabs a miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Westbrook outside. Launches a 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Kemp. And there's the screen. Here's Barry. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Williamson misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Embry. Here's Dumars. And he drops it in from the low post. Now Williamson. Pass to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Miami trailing. Here's Dumars. Here's Kemp. For 3, Westbrook. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
For the dance fans, if you see yourself on the victory, then you know what to do. Show your move. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Dancing machine. Bring those moves.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor.
First, second team foul.
Fox against Westbrook. Fox, the pass to Mikan. Intercepted!
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
There's the double with Doncic. Westbrook outside. The ball's knocked loose. And they recover it. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Westbrook's got 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Doncic. 3-pointer. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox against Westbrook. Doncic pulls down the board. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Embry. 6 on the shot clock. The turnaround Jay. Westbrook missing again.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Williamson finds Fox. Lets the three fly. Here's Doncic. Tipped. They recover it. Mikan. And finally they hit one. He has 7. Here's Westbrook. He has 7. Pass to Kemp. Here's Caldwell. Here's Dumars. Miami, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doncic left side. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Caldwell. Fox against Westbrook. Here's Dumars from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Dumars has got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Checked in for Miami.
Let me hear you.
Surveying the D for 3. Kept alive. Mikan, no good. Miami has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Pass to Heinsohn. Fox with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Miami. Embry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook outside. Here's Monroe. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Heinsohn. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Fox. They need this. Again, the miss by Fox.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this game.
Here's Embry. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Gervin. Back to Doncic.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession. Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And he makes a first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Cleveland. Hits both from the stripe.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Pass to Dumars. 1:51 left to play in the first. Here's Monroe. The shot, no good. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Doncic outside. Pulls it. Yes, on the jumper. Doncic has got 9 points.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Now here's O'Neal. No good on the fadeaway.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Seconds left in the first quarter. Dumars. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Heinsohn passes to Doncic. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Monroe. Here's Dumars. Guarded by Doncic. O'Neal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. There's Monroe. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Fox. No points yet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Here's Monroe. And let's take a look at Miami. And it's Monroe in at the 1. Pass to Dumars. Here's the floater. Williamson outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Dumars. It's rebounded by Heinsohn.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Williamson right side. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's O'Neal. And the shot is good off the backboard. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Birdsong, the pass to Williamson. Here's Birdsong. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 6. Pass to Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Heat leading by 6. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Nedelicki. Right side O'Neal. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now an 8-point Heat lead. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. 16 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. O'Neal misses. Cleveland shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And he gets that one. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Defense, we need you to get up for your through hot Let's go. Get out, man. On the court, more hot Who has the pistol? You know what to do. Make some noise.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Monroe, the pass to Barry. Here's O'Neal. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Miami leading by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Barry. Now here's O'Neal. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Mullen. Now Williamson. There's the 3, and he recovers it. Mullen, the pass to Heinsohn. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Gervin. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gervin's got his second basket of the game. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Barry. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Here's Dumars. He's got 5. Another shot. And again, no good by Miami. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Heinsohn. Pass to Mullen. Lets it fly from 18. Dumars grabs the miss. Heat shooting at 44% in the second. Decent rate. Back to O'Neal. Here's Dumars. Knocked away. Williamson left side. Carving out space. Zion.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable.
Timeout. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your past powerhouse team.
O'Neal with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Kemp. Here's Monroe. Counted from distance. Monroe's got 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Gervin. Here's Heinsohn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Pass to Barry. And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Here's Kemp. Goes back up. Barry misses.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Here's Monroe. Give him 8 points now. Here's Dumars. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 8.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Mullen. Back to Fox. The 3. Fox hits from way out.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Kemp. Now here's O'Neal. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pass to Heinsohn. Fox with the ball. Second shot opportunity. Tries to save it. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Heat leading by 4. Here's Monroe, covered by Williamson. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Dumars. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Mullen.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
To the right side. Williamson outside. This one for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Miami's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Dumars. He's got 5. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Williamson. And Doncic has subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Westbrook, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Barry. Fires it. Drops one in from the wing. Barry's got 6. Westbrook against Doncic.
Timeout.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
27, Joe Caldwell.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Heinsohn. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Mullen. It's tipped. Right side O'Neal. Now Westbrook. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Caldwell. Still no points. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
I don't think I need to tell anybody, Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Now here's Doncic. They trail by 6. And they doubled up Doncic. Heinsohn passes to Gervin. Allen a screen. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Barry. Here's the 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Barry's got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A nice shot by Mullen.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Barry. 4-3. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Gervin. He has 7. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Kemp.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Dumars. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. And it's Cleveland with another.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Kemp. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Pass to Mikan. Now here's Williamson. Pounded by Westbrook. Williamson, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Mullen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mullen's got 11.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 1. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Miami Heat.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Doncic has gone 1 of 5 on three-point tries. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Mullen in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. There's the block. Pass to Mikan. There's the triple. Mullen can't get it to go.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Embry passes to Kemp. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Dumars. From about 19, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Dumars has got 7 points in the game. Doncic passes to Mullen. Off target with the 3. Miami leading by 3. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now, you didn't expect Westbrook to back down, did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Gervin. Doncic deciding where to go with it. To the paint. It's stolen. Embry passes to Westbrook. Here's Dumars. Now here's Westbrook. Tightly guarded and is blocked. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. Dumars grabs the miss.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
The 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Gervin.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Pass to Mullen. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Kemp, pass to Westbrook. Doncic for the block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Miami. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Mikan. Doncic outside. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Kemp, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Dumars. 3-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Cleveland. 6-point game. Left block shot on the way. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Heat leading by 5. Pass to Barry. Back to Westbrook. From downtown. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Check out the range. I mean, Westbrook can shoot from anywhere on the court and still make it look pretty.
Doncic passes to Mikan. Here's Gervin. Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reed. Embry passes to Westbrook. Up and over Doncic. Westbrook with the miss. Cavaliers trail by 8. Doncic outside. Pass to Mullen. Doncic with it. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Gervin. Williamson outside. Doncic up top. He's got 16. Shot clock at 5. 20 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Now Westbrook. Give him 20. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mikan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mullen. Rebound Miami. Embry's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Westbrook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And Cleveland making a change here. Fox is checked in. And that one falls for Westbrook. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Mikan. Back to Doncic. Fox outside. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Fox missing. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Kemp. Here's Embry. Down low. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Doncic outside. Williamson outside. And he hits the jumper. Williamson's got 11 points.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's Miami now. Pass to Kemp. Back to Westbrook. Over Fox. And again, no good by Miami. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. And that one's good. Williamson.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Westbrook, the pass to Dumars. Back to Westbrook. Over Fox. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
Shooting for Miami. Russell Westbrook at the line for 1.
Find the lane. Nice shot.
That one misses for Westbrook. Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Mikan. Now Fox takes a 3. Caldwell grabs the miss. Westbrook outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Williamson. Blocked! And he gets it back. Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Williamson for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Throws it up high. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Westbrook. And no good, trying to use the glass. Cavaliers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Williamson outside. And they double up Williamson. Pass to Gervin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Williamson. Lets it fly. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by Gervin. The Cavaliers shooting 41% since halftime. And here's Doncic. Here to tie it up. That one misses. Here's Embry. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Kemp, covered by Williamson. Here's Kemp. Here's Westbrook. Dumars passes to Westbrook. Here's Kemp, covered by Williamson. Back to Westbrook. Here's Dumars. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. Three-pointer, Fox. Embry grabs a miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Dumars passes to Embry, and here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter here. Now here's Doncic. He's got 18. Inside, Mikan. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Westbrook, pass to Caldwell. Pass to Kemp. Over Williamson. Kemp, good. Kemp's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Fox, the pass to Doncic. Here's the pick. Goes up on the wing. Embry grabs a miss. The Heat with the lead. 30 seconds left in the third. And here's Westbrook from the arc. He can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Three-pointer, Fox. Boom! Fox with a triple. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And let's take a look at Miami. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Miami trailing. Monroe, pass to Barry. Here's Kemp. Pass to Barry. Here's Caldwell. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Caldwell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Allen. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Pass to Monroe. Here's Barry. O'Neal on the wing. Allen defending. O'Neal misses.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Fox outside. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Pass to Caldwell. Here's Kemp. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Heinsohn. Heinsohn's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Monroe, pass to Kemp. From the wing. Yep, right through the net.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Mullen can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Monroe. Pass to Kemp. There's 5 on the clock. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Heinsohn. Here's Gervin. Heinsohn passes to Mullen. Here's Gervin. Knocks down the long J.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Barry. Over to the left wing. Here's Kemp. Here's Barry. Here's Monroe. The three is up. It doesn't go for him.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And here's Fox. Pass to Heinsohn. Shot on the wing, and he nails the jumper. Gervin's got 5 points now in the quarter, and it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Kemp. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. Cleveland leading by 3. Doncic with it. Inside. Pass to Jefferson. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Dumars has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Back to Westbrook. Tries the spin move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
And the Heat making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And Doncic has got the ball here for Cleveland. They lead by 1. Jacks up a 3. Doncic, count it.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Heat trail by 4. Westbrook, the pass to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Embry. O'Neal with it. He's against Williamson. Chalk up 2 there.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For Miami. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Top of the key. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Westbrook. To tie it up. Bullseye! Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Doncic. Williamson outside. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Dumars has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Zion rises up and throws it down.
Yeah, what a great target Zion makes for on the lob. Nobody's going to get to the ball except him.
Pass to Dumars. O'Neal on the wing, covered by Williamson, and it's good. 2 points. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. There's a screen, and they doubled up Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Embry, guarded by Doncic, to take the lead. Tries again, and the basket by Embry. And the Heat lead by 2.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Williamson outside, fires the 3. Again, Williamson missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Doncic passes to Williamson. Here's Birdsong. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Back to Westbrook. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots, Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Williamson outside. Doncic on the wing. Here's Mullen. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Pass to Dumars. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
Doncic passes to Mikan. Here's Gervin. Doncic with it. Pounded by Westbrook. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Barry. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Dumars.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Miami trailing. Now Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Dumars. The 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Doncic against Westbrook. Here's Gervin. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples. Momentum swinging wildly.
The drive by Westbrook. Over Doncic. Westbrook can't hit. Cleveland shooting at 49% so far in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
First, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, make no mistake. This is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Westbrook. Good D by Doncic. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, Zion. Just a bully inside.
Well, these are the moments Zion lives for. He loves to perform when the lights are bright.
Here's Westbrook. No good off the glass.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Now here's Doncic. 3-pointer. Embry grabs a miss. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Dumars. And they get it. Cavaliers with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
At the line for Cleveland, Chris Mullin, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're losing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Doncic. So it's Cleveland winning this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, time for our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Congratulations.